Hey, world of YouTube, it's your buddy B2J135 coming back at you again with another Pokemon Black 2 White 2 Smogon Wi-Fi battle. Got another Wi-Fi battle finder battle from one of my good friends now. Its name is shit. I have to pull it up, but I have him. He subscribed not too long ago. I like the guy. He's pretty cool. Here we go. Khadon Blake. Excuse me, Khadon Blake. He's a pretty cool guy. So link in the description if you want to battle him. He seems like a pretty cool dude. He's out there. Just letting you know. But anyway, we got a battle. This, as you can see, is a UU battle, and this battle, oh man, so many things happened. So many mistakes were made. So much. Oh boy, it was just so up and down, but it was a good battle in the end. So let's get into the preview. He's got Nidoqueen, Victini, Rhyperior, Azumarill, what is this thing called? Darmanitan and Togekiss. While on my team, I got a new set. Yes, that is Trophius. Yes, do not be. Yes, that is a Trophius. Don't worry about it. It does work. Anyway, yes, you do see Dumbbell, Fat Ass, Squirt, Voltron, Nanners, and Slowsis. So those are the nicknames. But anyway, we all know the real names. Like, this is Bronzong, Snorlax, Blastoise, Golurk, Trophius, and Slowbro, of course. But I like to just, nicknames. Just go. It's easier for me to name. Actually, it's not called Bananas. It's called like the sound effect. What you call it makes in Team Fortress 2. I was just being born. I don't just pick one. But anyway, so in the end, like I said, a lot of ups and downs in this match. It was a good game. It was just really, whew. It's just crazy. So, as you can see, the team, you could probably predict stall is going to happen, which actually did happen a lot. So, I went about it like, okay, I need to speed this up. So, in this case, we're just going to play some more royalty-free music. Link in the description for how to attain that. Yeah, I don't really have anything else to say, except if you want to check it out, as usual, you can copy the link below where 489-545, all those numbers, put them in your 3DS or DS and watch it on your own while I go through the commentation. And that's all I want. Okay, let's get into the battle. So, like I said, UU battle. Gonna be quick. We gotta start off with Dumbbell. He goes into his Queen here. He goes for the Fire Blast. I'm thinking he's gonna switch because he thinks I have the Heat Wave. The Heat Proof. Or a straight up psychic attack, but actually go for the Calm Line, and that was probably a bad idea because it's like, oh no, shit, I need this thing. So I'm thinking to myself, I can't sack any Pokemon. I'm used to sacrificing a lot of Pokemon, so I was like, I gotta stop doing that. So I decided to switch out and make a better play and go into the thick fat Snorlax. So even if I get burned, look how much that does. That's from a Nidoqueen, which is actually a really strong, especially attack-based Pokemon in UU, and people keep thinking it's too powerful for UU, or is it RU? No, it's too powerful for RU. Was it RU? I have to check. But it's too powerful, so people thinking it should be UU. So just to see that, take that from Snorlax like it ain't nothing, it's just beautiful. With the thick fat too, yeah. But it goes for the Sludge Wave, that doesn't do much. I go for the Body Slam multiple times. I'm trying to get the crit, the Parahax, and I finally get it after he goes for the Sludge Wave again. So I go for the rest because I'm like, okay, I don't want to lose too much because that might not be a good thing if he gets a crit. Because, crits happen a lot. But he actually goes for the Stealth Rocks. Okay, so he did Stealth Rocks prior. But I go for the Sleep Talk and actually get the Whirlwind. I was like, damn it, I wanted the so I can get it out early, the Body Slam, but he brings in his Rhyperior, and I go for Squirt, and he goes for the Dragon Tail. I was like, damn it. Oh, here we go with this bullshit. So I'm like, oh, okay, you bring in this guy. Well, that's fine. I have the Levitate, so even if he tries to do something, I can just set up, unless he goes for another Dragon Tail, which he does. And I was like, oh, damn it. Okay, so in the end, he finally brings in my Slowbro and my Slowsis. You Slowsis? You Slowsis? You Massis? You slow? Okay, that's a joke. Anyway, I go for the Skull. He goes for the Earthquake, I think it was, or Stone Edge or something. But it doesn't do anything, basically. And I take it out because double, and it's got no, weakness. Anyway, go for another Skull on his Nidoqueen switch in. Of course, that's going to take it out too, so that fodder. He finally brings in his Tarzan. I predict he was going to go for the U-turn, so I actually stayed in. I'm like, I can take this. I can definitely take this. And I got the Rocky Helmet, and he's got Life Orb, so hey, double damage. So I go for the Thunder Wave, actually. I thought I went for the slack off, but actually go for the Thunder Wave, predicting whatever to come in. And he actually goes to the Aqua Jet. Like, I don't know why you would do that on a Slowbro. It's Slowbro. Maximum defense, really good. So I go for the Side Shock because Side Shock is useful for stuff like, well, things that have more defense, like Blissey, Clefable, and Slow King. So yeah, but that didn't do a whole lot. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna start doing silly stuff. I mean, not doing silly stuff, but I'm gonna start trying to get rid of this thing. I mean, getting rid of the rocks. So that was my main thing, getting rid of the rocks. So he goes for Superpower. I don't know why he would do that, even if I switched into something that probably couldn't deal with it. So he goes for the Ice Punch, and he's like, what am I doing? Did I seriously just Ice Punch a Blastoise? I'm like, yes, you did. He was like, I don't even know what I'm doing at this point. And I'm like, you're trying to get rid of it, and I'm trying to get rid of these rocks. And I think I did get rid of the rocks, so rocks go away. And I finally bring in my like I told you, that's what his nickname. But anyway, I don't get to do the thing I wanted to do, which this thing has Harvest and a Citrus Berry. So every turn that Harvest it gets the Citrus Berry back and it can recover health, so it's really good. And then it's got the Leech Seed, Protect, and Air Slash and Substitute. So it's kind of like an Executor type of thing, which is funny because Executor also is a fruit-based Pokemon. Like, it's eggs, you know, it's fruit, coconut, and then you see what I'm getting at here anyway. But so that doesn't really work out because he has Victini and that could wreck my shit. So I was like, let me just get some HP up and then get the Leech Seed and start just messing with his head here. So I'm going to Protect, Leech Seed. I'm not going to Substitute because V-Crate is going to take it out anyway, so I just decided just to stay in. So just in case he would switch, because if he does switch, that gives me a chance to set up anyway, just in case. Well, actually, you know what? I think I did go for the Substitute, but he's V-Crated, so hey, whatever. I decided to go into Voltron because I'm like, okay, I can take whatever except Grass Knot. And I'm like, oh, Grass Knot, shit. Wow, and I survived with 2 HP, and I was like, jeez Louise, I can't let this guy die either because he's got that Togekiss, and I know that Togekiss has to carry the Thunder Wave, so I'm deciding to keep him in. So I switch out, go back into Dumbbell, because I'm like, he's probably going to go for another Grass Knot, which he does, so I was like, okay, good. Alright, I can probably keep my Dumbbell maybe, and get, because look at his HP just going down because of the Leech Seed. So I go for the Protect. You can see the pattern here. Everything has Protect, not everything, but a lot of good stuff. That's why this team is so good. Protect, Leech Seed, Protect. It's a really good balance. So finally, Victini goes down because of that, and he made some bad plays, so he lost his Victini because of it. But he brings in his Darmanitan, which goes for the Flare Blitz. I'm like, okay, you go for the Flare Blitz because you're going to get a lot of recovery from that, from the life of the recoil. So he goes for the U-turn. I guess he forgot I had the Rocky Helmet because I'm like, come on, dude, do you see the rate you're at now? And then rocks. That Darmanitan's not surviving. I guess he forgot, I don't know. But here comes the part that's really like, oh boy, this is just going to take forever. So in comes Togekiss, and I go for the Slack Off, and then he goes for the Thunder Wave, which is actually funny because Slow King actually also carries Thunder Wave, but I didn't get a chance to do it because I got paralyzed. So I was like, okay, let's see. Am I going to get flinched, or am I going to... But he misses, so I was like, oh, yes. So I was thinking, am I going to get flinched, or am I going to be able to get off the Thunder Wave? And I do, so lucky me. So now we're neck and neck. He goes for the Para-Flinch, and I actually do get the flinch this time, and I'm like, oh, okay, let me see. I can switch out and I can bring in Fat Ass because Fat Ass has that ridiculously high special defense. And Togekiss, as we all know, if you ain't got Nasty Plot, you're really not taking anything out. That's why you got to use the cheap ass set Para-Flinch to really deal with anything. So I go for the Sleep Talk because I know he's still asleep even after, because you know the black and white thing, Gen 5. Even if you switch out, you're still got your same amount of sleep counters. It doesn't reset. Or does it reset? No, it does reset. It does reset. Excuse me. No, it resets now. And I forgot that, and that's why I didn't do Sleep Talk. So right there, he got a free Aura Spear, and I could have did Sleep Talk into Whirlwind or Body Slam or whatever, and taken out Togekiss. But hey, it wake up, and I actually now realizing that, going for the Body Slam. He gets the Thunder Wave ball, which isn't a big deal because I have the rest, and then I can just Sleep Talk again, and hopefully doesn't fuck up and goes for Whirlwind like an idiot. So he goes for the air slash. I believe I don't give, yeah, I don't get flinched, and then I go for the rest. I go and then I get the health and everything back. So no more paralysis. Don't have to worry about that. I go for the sleep talk. Hopefully trying to get the body slam. I'm like, okay, I gotta get rid of this thing. I gotta get rid of this thing. Yes, I get the body slam. So I'm like, okay, why is this thing not paralyzing? Why is this thing not being crippled? Come on! And then he gets a critical hit on his aura spear, and I'm like, are we really going to do this? Okay, I guess we're going to do this. Alright, so here's the stall, basically. This is the stall part. Even if it is sped up, it's still stally as hell. So, hey. He goes for the roost. I go for the body slam. You see what's going on here. I mean, Togekiss, you saw the team I used to use back not too long ago, a couple months ago. I used to use Dragonite, Starmie, Doug Trio, Togekiss, Jirachi, and Genesect, but since Genesect was taken out of UU and sent into Ubers, which actually I think was a pretty good idea, because at this point I've been playing a lot of Genesect and Ubers, and I see Genesect is actually pretty viable in Uber, so I'm not mad at that ban. But I had to replace him with Nidoking, because Nidoking is only one of the things I can think of that does Genesect's job similarly because of all the moves it can do, and it's also got the same color, ironically. But I switched out finally, and I'm just like, okay, you know what? You want to play Para Flinch? I'm going to play Para Fusion. So I go for the No Guard Golurk with the Dynamic Punch, which is actually a pretty interesting set because it's got no guard, but it's still almost all the moves are punches. But it's just a really good set. But which also means that he's never going to miss with his air slash. But for some reason he goes for the Aura Spear. I guess he predicted me to switch out into Snorlax again. So like I said, a lot of mistakes, a lot of misplays here. But he doesn't hit himself, and I'm like, oh, I'm going to lose my Voltron. Just wonderful. I wish at this point, I still had my Trophius, because it would have definitely outspeeded and might have missed a chance, or he would have went Aura Spear and I could have survived it and then set up Leech Seed and did the bullshit. But I didn't get a chance to do that because it died earlier. But it's just about done. So look there. This battle's just about over with. So I was like, okay, this is going to be it. I am going to end this battle now. And I do. So that is good game. Yeah. That was actually a pretty good game, buddy. So, like I said, link in the description for his channel. Now I can slow down. Whew. Talking fast like that is just and then you got to go off of the whim of everything, but you remember the battle, but you still got to go off of everything, so it's just whoo. So yeah, once again, good game. Let me get your name, hold on. Good game, Khadon Blake. Good game, Khadon. So link in the description for his channel. Make sure to give him a like. Don't forget to like, comment, rate, and subscribe for more vids, battles, and more Let's Plays. Because if you hadn't noticed, I'm going to link that in the description as well. And it should be in the right-hand corner always for my show for the Sonic the Hedgehog 4 episode, Sonic the Hedgehog 4 episode 2 co-op Let's Play with my buddy Shadow. So if you want to check that out, it's in the link in the description and in the corner. So, but I think that's enough promotion for me from now. So I will talk to you guys later. B2J135 signing out. Deuces.